So tonight I am just going to talk about a little bit about Success Club, why it's important to make it a priority in your business, what exactly it is. We have a lot of new coaches on this team that might not know exactly what it is or why it's important, but Success Club is going to be the thing that is going to ensure that your business is going to grow and ensure that your income is going to grow. So it's really important if you're a business builder to make Success Club 5 or higher a non-negotiable every month. So just a little bit, tiny bit about me. You guys all know me, but I'm a mom, I'm a stepmom, a wife, a daughter, a friend, Christian, personal trainer, founder of the Fit Buzz Squad, Star Diamond coach, and I'm a Success Club 10 All-Star Legend, which means that I've gotten Success Club 10 or higher for 2 years in a row, 24 months. And I really believe that this has a lot to do with my addiction to inviting. I'm reading a book right now called The 10X Rule. It's something I would really, really recommend everybody listen to or read. And it's all about, sort of going above and beyond and doing a little bit more than what is normal or what is the norm or what is asked of you. And inviting is really an area where I definitely have always done that. So as I'm reading this book, I'm saying, okay, 10X, I'm definitely 10X in inviting. And I can tell you that is why I've been able to get Success Club 10 or higher every single month. I'm a Beachbody coach. I am 100% committed to coaching. I don't waver back and forth. Do I want people to know I'm a coach? Do I not want them to know? I am proud to be a coach, and it has become a lifestyle for me. So it's not just something that I do as a job. It's not just a job. I don't look at it as a job. I look at it as something more of a mission and something that I'm set out to do it every single day. And I found that if you are persistent, you're going to get your goal. If you are persistent enough, you will get your goal, but you have to be consistent to keep it. I've seen a lot of coaches build a team and then they're all gung-ho with their business. And then they stop inviting, they stop adding new people, they stop bringing in new customers and new challengers. They stop doing the 3 vital behaviors, and then their coaches and their challengers just start dropping off, because as coaches, we're leaders. So our coaches and our challengers are going to watch us, and they're going to follow your lead as a coach. So so it's important to stick with it and to be consistent. So before I get into, tips and things for you, I want to talk a little about what exactly is Success Club. So Success Club was created by Beachbody. It is a system of rewards and recognition for coaches. So it's basically the temperature gauge for your business. If you are getting Success Club 5, if you're getting Success Club 10, it's showing that your business is growing and and that you're going to be generating more income. So there's different ways you can earn Success Club points. So you get 2 points every time you sell a challenge pack. So that would be your challenge packs, obviously, are your Shakeology and your workout combined. You can also sell the performance pack, which is the Energize and Recover combined with your either the club. There's also a 22-minute Hard Corps performance pack. So they're coming out with more and more of those. You can get 2 points for that. You get 1 point for every HD Shakeology order. So if someone just orders Shakeology HD from you, you get 1 point. Now, those points are great and everything, but always try to give your customer the customer service to explain to them the savings that they get with the challenge pack and how much more they get with the challenge pack. And after the shipping, because as you guys know, the challenge packs are $2 shipping. So if they order a challenge pack, they're basically getting the workout and the containers or whatever other extras there are for free. So make sure you list out to your customer everything that comes with that challenge pack. You also get a point for performance stack. So they actually have to go in and order what's called a stack, and that's a combination of 2 or more of the performance products. So those are going to give you a point also. So all of these things are on HD. So Why challenge packs? Why are challenge packs so important? I talked about that just a second ago. The challenge pack sets your customer up for success. It sets your coach up for success. They have all the tools they need to get started, and you're there to just sort of unpack that challenge pack with them, help them through the guide. But I mean, if you've read some of our meal planning guides and the nutrition guides and things that come with our programs, they are like really extensive. And the more of them you read through, I would encourage you as coaches to make sure you read those things cover to cover, because the more you read of those, the more fluent you're going to be in our systems, and there's all kinds of tips and things for nutrition in there too. So it's just like your personal development. Make sure you really delve into those guides. So the challenge packs really set them up for success. Why should someone hardly ever order just HD Shakeology from you? Because they can get so much more with that challenge pack. They can get all the extras that come with it. They get the workout, they get the on-demand access. So really try to encourage them lead with the challenge pack always. So why is Success Club so important? Why should it be a non-negotiable? Why should you do your inviting on good days, on bad days, on days that you're really busy, on days that you're not busy? Why should you always make that time to invite people and to start conversations every single day? There are some major rewards you're going to get from Beachbody. And number one, Success Club is going to cause your income to grow. It's going to cause your business to grow. Every customer that you get is going to be bringing it. If they're ordering Shakeology every month, they're going to be bringing in $30 a month commission for that. Then when you convert them over to a coach, you're going to start building volume underneath you. And just as you build your team, there's so many more bonuses that you get. I just got my first quarterly bonus as a 2-star diamond. You start getting quarterly bonuses, and I got a check for over $700 last week as the quarterly bonus. It was my very first one. It was so exciting. So, and number two, when you get Success Club, they're going to give you free gear, you get free trainings, you get exotic trips, you get photo ops, private parties. When you go to Summit, they even give you like things like travel cash. I got $1,000 travel cash last year when we went on the cruise. So we had cruise credit and all that just because I got Success Club. There's just so many rewards. You're just going to be floored if you really make it a non-negotiable. And what that means, what does non-negotiable mean? Non-negotiable means that you are going to make it happen. And that's just going to be something you're going to do. And there's not going to be, and you're going to do whatever it takes to make it happen. And that's the way I see Success Club. I try to do what it takes to make it happen in the first half of the month. I treat the first half of the month with urgency for Success Club, because it's really important for me to be able to build those relationships after I get my goal at the end of the month. So number 3, success starters and other recognition. When you get Success Club, you're going to get rank advancements, and you're going to get so much recognition from Beachbody in so many different ways. I mean, they send you gifts. You get to walk across stage at Summit, which is, I get to do that coming up to represent our team. And it's just so exciting and so rewarding. And it just, to be recognized for your hard work, it really means a lot. I mean, I'm personally really motivated by that. Success starters, in case you don't know what that is, if you're a brand new coach and you get Success Club 5 or higher, your first 3 months as a coach, and your first month is a grace month. So if you didn't get it your very first month, you still have a chance to do 3 months. You get a free ticket to Summit the next year. So Alana is 2 Success Club points away, no pressure, but 2 Success Club points away, and she will have Success Starters. She'll have it earned Success Starters, and she'll get a free ticket to Summit 2017, which is like a huge deal. And then you get recognized as a Success Starter at Summit. It's pretty cool. So number 4, another reason why, and this is huge, is the lead program. When you get Success Club, you are given leads by Beachbody. So anybody that ordered off the Beachbody website or off the infomercial without having a coach, they assign that person to a coach who got who's Emerald or higher and who has all the other requirements. The only other requirements is that you have a bio on your Facebook page, or not your Facebook, on your Team Beachbody profile. You have a bio and you have a before picture, and you're Emerald and you're a club member and you're eligible for the lead program. So if you have all those requirements and you get Success Club 5 or higher, you get customer leads. So these are people that ordered like a program or maybe protein bars or something like that. Or maybe they just signed up for a free account. Like maybe they just happened upon teambeachbody.com and they signed up for a free membership. They get assigned to someone who got Success Club 5 or higher. Now, if you get Success Club 10 or higher, that's where you get the Success Club leads. So that's people that order a one-time order of Shakeology, a challenge pack, a performance stack, or something like that, or someone who signs up for a club membership. So basically that's free money, because with Success Club leads, you get the commission on that very first sale. I've actually had a lead order like $650 worth of Shakeology before, and I got all that commission from that just because they gave me that lead, which I just think is awesome. And the lead program is great. I mean, you really do get a lot of leads every month. Some people you'll never get in touch with or never will get a hold of you. Other people will end up being challengers, end up being coaches, end up being really good friends of yours. So the lead program is a huge, huge reason to get Success Club, and you're going to find that you'll definitely be rewarded from it after a while. So priority number one, the most important thing as a coach is consistency. Consistency in the 3 vital behaviors is so, so key. So that includes doing your workouts and drinking your Shakeology, which is being proof the product works. That includes your inviting, which is, inviting new people to be your friend, inviting new people to your challenge and to coaching, and obviously following up with people would fall under that too. Okay, so being proof the product works, and inviting, and then personal development is so, so key. And I know it's really hard to fit it in, but if you guys are having trouble getting your personal development in, I would definitely recommend trying to do some audio. That's what's been working for me lately. I actually just got almost done with the 10X rule, which is a super good book. And then this is another really great one. If you guys are kind of like needing a novel, like you kind of want to read a personal development book that's like a story, that's this one right here. That's the one I just started a couple of days ago. So The Go-Giver is another really good one. But practicing consistency is so important there, because people, if you're wanting people to sign up with you as a coach, you want to practice that consistency, because that's what people look for in a coach. They want someone who's consistent, that they know they can depend on. So doing those 3 vital behaviors consistently and making sure that you're sharing about that is so important. Adding 3 to 5 friends a day. I know it's easy to forget to do that, but you just got to decide what point in the day are you going to do it, and just make sure that you do it every day. Inviting 3 to 5 people daily or more. I say if you have huge goals for this business, why not do 10 a day? Or why not, do 20 follow-ups every day, or 20, or maybe a total of, 30 messages a day, or just really set that bar high for yourself, because that is what is going to bring you success, is consistency and just sort of like doing a little bit more. Following up with all interested parties every 24 to 48 hours. And I know that might sound like kind of aggressive, but people need you to follow up with them. Life is so busy. If you ask anybody how they're doing, they're going to say, I am so busy, ... fill in the blank. People get distracted. They might read your message and intend to order that night, but they forget and they get involved with their family, or they get involved with work or whatever else they're doing. And if you don't follow up with them, they're going to forget and they're not going to order. So you really need to follow up. Trust me, I do it all the time. And I've had more people come back and thank me for being persistent than I've heard of people, complaining about it. Posting about your journey and posting valuable quality content is so, so important. If you guys are feeling sort of stuck, if this seems like a hard month or a tough month, just really, really just saturate your market with value. I just read something in this book, actually underlined it because I want to share it with you guys. He's talking about restaurants, and he says that a bad restaurant tries to give just enough food and service, both in quantity and quality, to justify the money it takes from the customer. A good restaurant strives to give the most quality and quantity for the money it takes. But a great restaurant strives to defy imagination. Its goal is to provide a higher quality of food and service than any amount of money could possibly pay for. So basically, it's saying your true worth is determined by how much more you give in value than you take in payment. So just think of every way you could think of to help people with your posts. Like, maybe change it up and start and maybe post something that you haven't posted before, or look up some tips and find out some new tips you've never tried and try them in the kitchen and post about that. Or just think of anything that might be helpful to your market and just share all kinds of stuff like that. Also, running groups is so important for hitting Success Club. Now, I welcome all of my coaches to co-lead the group with me and everything. But if you want real credibility and real and to be consistent with real credibility, to be able to post and run your own groups, it really gives you so much credibility as a coach. So running your own groups is definitely one of the avenues to getting Success Club more often. This quote says, "Everyone works hard when they feel like it. Only the best work hard when they don't feel like it." And that is the key. It's doing it every day, whether you feel like it or not. And that's the key right there. So here's just some random tips for success. Number one, you got to schedule it in. You got to schedule in time for your business. You got to schedule in time for inviting. I find that there's a lot of things I do for my business every day that I do sort of here and there throughout the day. But the inviting, I really stress having time to just sit down and send out those messages. So when I'm saying, what do I do during my power hour? That time is for me to be sending those messages. And I try to, obviously I make posts and things during that work period, but when I start sending my messages, I try to shut off all distractions and just follow my plan and trust the process of who I'm messaging that day, and try not to let anything sort of distract me off what I'm doing. Another tip, share your story about the products as it relates to their situation and less about the products themselves. So, focus more on the results that you're getting and the way you're feeling or stories about the products than the facts about the products. Now, of course, telling about one of the ingredients like chia or whatever, or something like that in Shakeology, but relate that back to your situation or their situation, the people that are reading your post. The next one is share all the details of the challenge pack and rave about your passion. Don't hold back. If you're passionate about this business, if you're passionate about a certain one of our programs or the way the containers have helped you, don't hold that back. And make sure you don't be afraid to bring it back up in conversation when you're talking with people. The next one is to be bold and direct. Sometimes you just gotta type that message on your computer and just close your eyes and just push send. Sometimes we just need to be bold and direct. We need to tell people or say to people what it is we want to convey, rather than being indirect about it or being afraid to just really come out with it. Also, be nosy. Ask lots of questions to people. Ask them, what are you eating? What workouts are you doing? Don't be afraid to ask about their life. What do you do for work? Sometimes if I don't know what else to say to someone, I'll just start asking them about their job, or start asking them about, you could even be nosy about what kind of things they're doing for fun this summer. Just ask more questions than you're telling about yourself. Be more interested than interesting, basically. And the last tip, be confident in yourself and what you represent. Go all in. You can't be a halfway coach and be a business builder where you're having people sign on to your team. People are signing up and they're putting their trust in us as their coach to stick with them. We're telling them they can't quit. So we can't do it either. We have to be there in the forefront. We have to lead from the front and show our challengers and coaches exactly what they should be doing through what we're doing. So the call to action, what I want you guys to do, I want you to create your plan for consistency. Is it going to look exactly like mine? No. Is it going to be exactly what's on this BAT or that we use? No. It can be your plan for consistency. How are you going to keep yourself on track? So this is my routine, and I need to get back. I need to get better on track with this. I don't exactly follow this the way I used to. I think I got more tasks added, and I just need to sort of add them there in this. But I had to have 3 different sections because I don't have like 8 hours or 5 hours at a time to work. I had to have this little routine I do in the morning, little routine I do at nap time, little routine I do in the evening. So that's what I want you guys to do. I want you to make a plan. It can be like it can be a checklist you do. It can be a schedule that you write out with times, but I want you guys to send it to me so I can see it. I'm going to unscreen share. Oops.